What's up, everybody? This is Until Next Time podcast. I'm your host, Rusty. This is my fellow host, Randy, and this is the
Until
pod.
next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
until next time. Woo! Fireworks.
Have you heard of, is it the We Are the World? It's the USA. It's a bunch of artists from the 80s and singing for Africa.
I'm racist.
What the fuck?
I thought you were going to go, celebrating our differences.
No, not that one.
Chimichanga. And then, yeah. That's the only one I can do.
No, you know which one I'm talking
Because I
about?
know you. That's why. Anyways, go on.
You know the We Are the Children.
Yeah.
Were all those artists at the time, because they were the biggest artists at that time.
Yeah.
If we did that today, I'm not going to. So if a friend of mine's all like, you should ask what country it should be for. That's the one I don't want to do. But who do you think would be the top artist that was there in that song? Like, if it was made today.
Bad Bunny?
Do you think so? Like the group of artists. Cause
Wait, okay, what song? Are you talking about the Little Dicky song?
no, that's
Okay,
not
I'm
it
like
at all.
so lost. What are
Uh,
you talking about?
fuck, is it the We Are the World? It's a song to Africa in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 80s.
The
It was Daryl from Hall & Oates, Steve Perry from Journey, Michael Jackson, that chick that sings "Go Girls Just Wanna Have Fun."
Wait, and are all these people singing in the song?
Yeah, every single one of them.
Okay, yeah. So we got the intern looking it up right now.
Yes. It's We Are the World.
We are
I
the
think.
kids of America.
Whoa.
Okay, see? Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so We Are the World, a song featuring a large group of prominent singers. In 1985, Lionel Richie, Stevie Wonder, Paul Simon, Kenny Rogers, James Ingram, Tina Turner, Billy Joel, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Diane Warren, Willie Nelson, Al Jarreau, Bruce Springsteen, Kenny Loggins, Steve Perry, David Hall, Bob Dylan, and Cyndi Lauper. There's also a large choir.
Thank you for that.
Have you never seen that
No,
video?
you know what? Can you also play a snippet of it? Just like so I could hear it.
Well,
You
we
could-
just
you could
edited in the snippet.
You could just play it from here, but I need to hear it though in general.
Well, it's not all of them singing at the same time.
Okay, yeah, no, that'd be crazy. Let's see. I've never heard this song.
Are you serious?
I-
This is like one of the biggest pop culture things in the entire
Nope,
galaxy.
Never heard of it. At first, I thought you were doing the
Little Dicky,
No, I thought you were doing "Settle Our Differences," and it's like that
the
racist
racist
ass
one,
song.
yeah.
Or second, I thought you were doing "We're the Kids of America." Whoa. I was
So yeah, like
okay.
it was every big artist at that
And then
time.
the Little Dicky song.
It was every big artist at the time singing for aid to Africa.
Okay.
So it was because the lyrics is like people are dying and people need help and stuff like that.
Nope.
Yeah, it was a charity.
That's crazy.
It was
It's a charity.
single for African famine relief and became a major commercial and cultural success.
So yeah, like, it
Nope,
was just
never heard of it.
yeah. So I was just talking about if we did that today, who are our big artists that would be on that song?
Okay, that makes so much sense now.
Play a snippet right now. Play specifically the Steve Perry part from Journey. You're probably not gonna even edit it.
Yeah. No,
Because we
what
can
the
use, like,
hell,
a
you just
percentage,
dissed me?
right?
No, you can use up to 7 seconds, I believe.
Okay. Oh, his is like 5.
But anyways,
Everyone's is like 5
I think Bad Bunny would be on there.
for sure. 100%.
Um,
Unfortunately, Drake would be on it.
unfortunately, Drake would be on it.
So would Kendrick Lamar.
You'd get The Weeknd on it.
The Weeknd.
No women yet, crazy.
We're getting there.
Megan Thee Stallion's gonna be That's her. That's her only part.
Hell no.
We are the
Oh,
world.
you'd get Taylor Swift on it.
100%.
Yeah, probably Olivia Rodrigo on it.
Mhm. So the
I
friend
don't
who
know,
brought
I feel
up
like
the
now I'm just naming people.
the
but-
friend who brought up this question
Did you get
to me.
Beyonce?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
But
Is she out of the age group?
no, dude. It's from people. They're
It's just whoever's the top dogs of that
of
okay,
right now.
Of right now.
And yeah, Beyonce, but she can't bring that country bullshit. She has to like
She
she has
can't
to
bring that
she has to
country
be
bullshit.
Beyonce on that track.
You know what's funny? Lizzie just brought this up, but wait, actually no. Who brought that up to you?
A friend of mine named Eric.
Okay.
He asked and he's all like, yeah, Doja Cat would be on it, and I go like, no, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And then he said, "What about Doechii?" And I'm like, "No, not even that. She's not at that status like as the artist we
Yeah,
just
no,
named
it
out."
has to be like a household name.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Post Malone could probably be on it.
Oh,
You know
no,
what I
definitely,
mean?
definitely.
You know, like it has to be.
You can't be like, "Oh, Suicide Boys are on it." Well,
Yeah,
it's
like
you
Suicide
can't.
Boys wouldn't be on it. I don't think Kendrick would do it. To be honest,
You don't think so?
I don't think he would do it. I don't
Africa
know.
famine. You don't think Kendrick would do it?
I,
Well, then again, we don't know what country it would be. Probably unfortunately, it would be Gaza. You know, because they need the most help.
but that's not a country though, is it?
It'd be Palestine.
Oh yeah, you're right. But
Yeah, that's
I
that's
thought
what I meant.
thought
Oh
I
my
thought
God.
the joke is that's a funny.
It wasn't even a joke.
I know you
It was
weren't.
a genuine like. Isn't that a city?
Yeah,
not
it's
like
a-
a thing. All right, everybody.
Calm down, guys.
Calm down. Yeah. Okay.
Do you know any rock stars that'd be on it? I know you said Post Malone. I consider him a rock star.
He's a country star now, apparently.
It's just-
No, I don't know. Rockstar-wise,
he said
I don't know.
the lead singer of Imagine Dragons would be on that.
That's crazy. Because I feel like Hosier or whatever his name is.
Oh, Hosier?
There you go.
Hosier
yeah.
from Ireland?
Jose. No.
Is he Irish or is he
Yeah,
Scottish? It's
Something
Irish.
like that. No, what I was gonna bring up was you know what? Family influencers are actually very creepy.
100%.
They creep me out.
I feel bad for that kid. What's his name?
Is it Ryan?
Ryan.
That
I
plays
feel
with the
so
toys?
bad for him.
Dude, people are like,
He's still doing it.
people are like, let him retire. Like, that's so foul. But they have a point though.
Dude's on puberty right now, and they're just like, yeah, so I'm gonna open these toys.
Yeah, it gets creepy after a while. Like,
It was a huge thing, like back, there's less family influencers now than there was 5 or 6 years ago.
okay, I kind of agree with that, but I feel like they probably all had like some bad.
No, 100%. Especially that
I don't.
that
okay.
family that beat their kids or some shit. Like they were.
See,
it was a
didn't
prank
even know
channel.
that.
It's like a prank, and they
Prank
got
channel where they beat their kids.
No, so it was a prank channel, but they beat their
Hey,
kids.
what's up,
and
guys?
Then
Welcome to my channel.
Then
Beat my kid on
then Child
today's
Protective
episode.
Services picked them up. CPS.
CPS. Oh my God, that's horrible. No, I just
No,
think.
it's great for the kid. I know it's fucked that they lost their
No,
parents.
yeah,
but
yeah. It's great for the kid. It's like.
It's never good to lose a parent, but still like to get out of that.
I 100%
household.
agree with you. 5 years ago, I think it was more. Like I feel like 2016 to 2020. I feel like the pandemic.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
The pandemic slowed it down. But even when I was a teenager and I would see those, it felt creepy to me. It felt like you're almost like like you are exploiting your kids.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like I'm not like calling these people out, but I mean I just think you guys. I don't know. I think it's creepy.
It is.
Like, it's just not my thing. Like, why would I want to watch it? And it's just like they look so fake. Like the photos they post and like.
Do you remember Moist Critical?
Yeah, yes, I remember him. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Moist Critical. Sorry, Charlie White.
Yeah, I know.
He brought up a video. This is a while ago. He talked about family influencers, and there was this family that specifically had a child so they can make a YouTube channel. That's fucking
creepy.
crazy, dude.
Do you remember Onision?
Yeah.
You know he faked he like faked that his girl had a miscarriage, allegedly.
Yes, and
For clout, and it just backfired.
yeah, I think he also made a video that said calling our dead baby at 3 a.m.
Oh my God. So
You know what I'm talking about, right? Those,
no,
like,
dude,
calling
never.
Five Nights at Freddy's at 3 a.m. Scare warning, loud meme.
Yeah, you know what's funny is no, I don't know about that, but what I was gonna bring up is like Logan Paul when he went to Japan, the Suicide Forest,
It's all about the respect.
and obviously he like filmed that,
Yeah.
and it was funny because I didn't know too much about Logan Paul back then. And my friend Alex was explaining it to me, and I was like, "That's crazy." And then they're all like, and then he's like, "Yeah," he's like, and then he came back to YouTube, and you know what was his first video back? And I was like, "What was his first video back?" He's like, "He was just tasing a dead rat."
Yeah.
And I
Tasing
was
a dead
like-
rat.
I was like, "Wait, what? Like that's okay?" Like,
I forgot
that's
his name. I think
allowed?
his name was Ian Kung. He was a skit creator. Is a skit and sketch. He had this video where he's just like, today I'm gonna film in the wilderness, and like there's like someone hanging from a tree, and he goes like, I'm gonna teach you how to get views, and he starts like cutting off the fingers, and he goes, if you look inside the fingers, there's likes on here.
He's cutting the fingers of the guy.
It's a fake skit. But,
Oh,
like talking
okay,
about like how
okay.
Logan Paul filmed the dead body.
Yeah.
He's all like, he starts cutting off the fingers of the dead body. He goes like, if you look deep in the fingers, you can see the likes in there.
I like Dominic Mysterio.
Oh,
he's
he's all
like-
like, are you even allowed?
Are you even allowed in Japan? And
like-
he's just like, dude. He's like, I'm just asking. Like,
There
dude.
had to be a thing where like WWE had to work on that, like legitimately, because he was still banned before WWE.
Like he got banned from the government.
Japan,
Oh,
yeah.
didn't even know that.
He was not allowed to go back.
He could literally be like, I'm in trouble with the government. I'm loving it.
But WWE has a huge fan base in Japan,
Yeah.
and sometimes they travel,
Yeah,
and then
wrestling's
Japan
big in
wrestling over there is
Japan.
really huge
Yeah.
too. So like, of course, he would have to work around that.
Yeah.
So he's not allowed in like any forest.
But to circle back with the creepy influencers. What do you think of couple influencers?
Which one was
Do
it?
are they cringy to you? Like, what are they like? How do they?
Certain ones.
How do you?
There's
interact with them?
there's some of them that legitimately are just fun couples that seemed like they wanted to be YouTubers when they were younger, and they just thought because hey, you know, we have the same passion, let's just do it, and like they're just fun and they'll just vlog themselves, but not go.
I've yet to find those ones.
Really,
I feel like the ones I come across, it's like okay.
the fake pranks get me so angry. Those ones
Okay,
get me
for
mad.
example, you'll come across a prank one or a fake prank one, and it's a couple, and then you kind of laugh and you're like, oh, okay, that's not bad, and then you just keep scrolling, and then it's like another video, and then when you click on their thing, you're like, oh, okay, so this is fake,
Yeah,
because it's like, how are you gonna sit here and get pranked
It's
this
scripted.
many times? You know,
Yeah.
it's scripted.
it's scripted.
Um,
But there's a lot. There's a lot.
it's
of,
just cringy. I don't know. I don't like
There's
it.
a lot of weird ones, especially. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deep dive. No, not deep dive. I'm gonna have to fucking go into this, but you know, like everyone wants to be like a right wing conservative fucking podcast right now, especially because like the amount of views it gets right
Well,
now.
Hopefully not us.
Hopefully not us.
I don't want to be that. Do you want to be that?
I would not want to be that.
This guy.
But because of that, and how some of these couples don't care about, I guess, the impact they do to youth, they'll both work into the conservative thing. It's just like, yeah, my wife does this, and she's like, yeah, I do that. A woman that does this is not appropriate to be called a woman, stuff like that. I've seen a
Dude,
lot of those.
Okay, I've never seen any of those, but do explain what is a woman supposed to do?
Oh, it's just like, I've gone on the internet. I see all these girls traveling all the time, showing their half ass and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like Andrew Tate, but if they were couples. It's just like these women traveling the world, showing their ass everywhere, making money like that. It's like my wife wouldn't do that, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm home taking care of the kids like a woman. Like these women need to start like showing respect to themselves." Like,
Yeah.
and I see this shit, and I go like, "The check can't be that big." That's
Probably
fuck-
is.
But like, for your own, what is it called? For your own
Dignity.
dignity,
We're gonna go ahead and do a tap.
tap in the intern real quick.
Okay, but on the side note of like or not like Republican, but I guess conservative couples, there is another podcast that I've shown you, and we've actually implemented some things that they do in our relationship.
Yeah, she doesn't leave the house without a hijab on.
No, so their podcast is To Be Better, I believe, To Be Better podcast, and they're a married couple, and they do live by like, I guess, traditional values, but it's like in a very respectful way. Like one thing I showed him from their podcast was like, she never touches the car door. I never touch the car door anymore.
Okay.
If I get in the car, he's opening the car door for me.
I like to do that. I genuinely like to open her door.
Yeah, so like
I like
it's
to open your door, but you act all fucking weird. You're like, what the fuck?
what I was saying is like I've listened to a couple other things in their podcast where like specifically there's been things where he's like, the house is her domain, and that doesn't mean that he's not upkeeping the house either, but the house is her kingdom. He goes out and works so that she can live the life that she wants to live at the house.
Let me see that
Do you get what I'm
shit.
saying?
I do
For-
get what you're saying.
First of all,
But-
did my room look like a depression room before Lizzie came into my life? Just a bed.
it just looked like a room.
Do you think so?
It didn't look like a depression dungeon or anything.
But like, you get me? Like, it was just
Yeah.
like sad and empty,
I get what you mean.
and now it's just
I
lively.
don't think that's adding to the conversation.
No, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like she took over the domain, and I'm 100% with it. It's her domain. The room is her domain.
Oh, I can't wait till you guys are a couple influencers. No,
Oh,
I'm
dude, I
just kidding.
can't wait.
No,
I won't let her leave without a hijab, like I said.
That's even crazier. That's so racist. But
What? That's not racist.
yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, then it's ignorant and
It's ignorant.
I almost said it's retarded, but it is. So it's like,
That was on live.
yeah, no, that's fine.
Somebody clip that.
No, that's
Wait a
going
second,
in.
Nicholas. Are you saying hijab culture is retarded?
I am not saying that. You're getting all mixed
She's
up.
hearing. He's saying that, right?
Hey,
He's saying
bro.
that me putting a hijab
Hey,
on you to
let
show.
her speak for herself, bro.
I always do it. You know what she
Why
says?
are you holding the mic
no,
like that? Why
don't
are you
you touch it, woman.
First of all, women choose to wear the hijab, so that would be my choice anyways. But we're not Muslim, and we're also not religious.
Okay.
Just to put that out there. But to go back to
Wait,
what...
wait,
Wait.
hold up.
Wait.
Hold up. Hold up.
To
hold
go-
up.
What are we?
to-
What
No.
are we?
To go...
We're Catholic, baby.
I'm not.
Anyways, back it up. Back it up. I don't think they choose to wear it in certain places.
Well, okay, so yes,
In
but I
certain
mean...
places they
Well,
have to.
so if you've actually read the Quran,
Uh-huh.
which
Oh,
I know
shit.
you have,
My bad.
which I know you have, it is
Yeah.
within a woman's right to choose to wear that.
Okay.
Yes, it's like and don't correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I-
let me make this very clear.
I am not Can you shut up for a moment? Fucking A.
I don't know anything about that, so I could be 100% wrong. So I do apologize in advance. I'm not making fun
Yeah,
of it.
I'm not saying I'm
I
an
literally
expert.
just don't know. I'm stupid.
I
It's
just
okay.
know that there's a certain like I know children don't have to wear the hijab. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like young girls don't have to wear the hijab. I think there's a certain point when like technically within their culture, just like, you know, Sweet 16, quinceañera, they become a woman and then it's I guess more preferred for them to do it. But I mean, I know Muslim women who are like 35 and still don't wear a fucking hijab. You know, like
okay, but are they in
they're
America?
here,
Okay,
yes.
so then they're
yeah, but I
You know
mean
what I
that's
mean?
that's also like the occupation of like if we're gonna get into that, that's a whole different conversation about like
Yeah,
Iran and like we could talk about
Okay,
Iran
there
in
you
like
go.
the
Thank you.
70s and
Thank
like
you.
and
That's
then like
ex-
when they transitioned to the 80s and like there's
Okay.
photos of women in Iran on the beach in bikinis before like the you know everything.
Have you
came
read?
into-
Have you read? I'm sorry, from Persepolis or Persepolis?
I have not. No.
Okay, that's exact. It's about a It's about a girl who grew up in Iran, and it's talking all about that.
About,
and then
like
everything
during
you were
those
just talking
cultural
about that.
changes.
Yeah, she was there when it started and all that, and you know she lives here now.
It's Iran.
Okay.
Okay, for sure, bud.
Yeah. Anyways,
And it's not
that
Muslim,
was
it's
like
Muslim.
that.
For sure, bud.
What we were, mashallah to everybody, just saying.
Yeah.
But
Inshallah.
that's not how you say it.
I'm saying something else.
It's this guy. bro.
Anyways, what I was trying to say with like the beginning of the conversation with like podcasts and like conservative podcasts or traditional podcasts is like they're not all bad. There are some good ones like the one I was talking about, To Be Better podcast. They specifically talk about
Yeah.
like his wife has full body autonomy over her body. Like he would never disrespect her body.
Pause for a second.
Yeah, and then all right,
One
we have a
moment.
special guest coming in.
It's okay, come on in. Mike mad that we sitting here.
He's mad even though we said come in.
Yeah. Anyways,
No, for reals. I mean, dead ass.
That
The
was
fucking
funny.
the door opened and we said, "Yeah, come right in." And then he's like, "Son of a bitch, you're in my way." And
anyways, but yeah,
I
so
hope I'm gonna clip that.
you know what? You all should tag To Be Better in this because I do think it's like an active conversation. They are some really
We're not
cool.
we're just talking
No, I
about
know.
weird things of it.
But
No.
I'm saying they're not all weird. Like I really like them. They have implemented things in our relationship, and I wouldn't consider us a conservative relationship at all or a traditional relationship.
I would.
But you know what though? Just like I know nothing about them, but I'm glad you brought them up. But I feel like it's a thin line.
No, it 100%.
You know
is,
what I mean?
And that's the thing. Their whole podcast is talking about that thin line.
Yes, okay, exactly. Because what you were saying to me, I'm like, yeah, that's polite as hell. But I feel like certain things, obviously, I don't know who they
I'm
are,
the
what they
guest
believe in.
today.
But it's like it could be such a thin line. You know what I mean? Like on where it can say too traditional or something like that. Like you know what I mean? But I mean it's just how couples want to do it. Like. Do you believe that there could actually be a functioning 50-50 couple?
No.
I think that comes into terms of what each
what that
couple
is.
would consider 50-50. Like, are you
Okay.
because traditional couples consider 50-50 the man going out and working and the woman doing all the housework and taking care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that to them,
Yeah.
that to them is 50-50. I would say for us, 50-50 would be like,
Would that be 50-50?
okay,
for
I don't
you?
want to like air your dirty laundry, but like when your catalytic converter got stolen, I paid for it because you didn't have money
I
to.
didn't have fucking money for it.
Yeah, I
It
okay.
got stolen twice.
Personally, though, I don't even see that as like
But he didn't want me to pay for it.
Yeah.
I had to force it upon him because he was like, "I'm the man. I should pay for this." And I was like,
oh yeah,
no, we're
he
in
has
a- I
old
was like,
twisted ways.
"It's because of his dad." And
Yeah.
I was like, "You've
My
said that. It's
God.
not a
I
good.
dude,
It's not
I
something you say out loud.
I like this.
That's how you grew
episode.
up. That's how you.
But
it's
dude,
not
that's
a diss.
dude,
That's how you. I
dude,
grew up in a
that's
single
totally
mother
fine,
household.
bro. Yeah.
You grew up
Dude,
with
I
your
got-
dad
Okay,
taking
alright,
care of
alright.
everything.
Hey, look, bro. I don't got no mom or dad, bro. It's all right.
Hey,
Yeah,
come
dude.
over,
Dude.
I got a
No,
mom. He
my
got
parents are
no
out.
parents, and you got both
Yeah,
parents. We got a
dude.
spectrum right here, dude.
Right?
Like.
My parents are.
It's
What
a
I'm saying
range.
is you grew up in a very traditional household in that sense where your mom took care of the kids and everything else and your dad went to work.
Yeah, there's
But
nothing wrong with
that's the
that.
reason why when I offered to pay for that, you didn't want me to pay for it because you felt like that wasn't my job. But I feel like my job in our relationship, both of our jobs, is to make sure we're both okay.
I said
We're
it wasn't
both able
50.
to do things.
I say it's not 50-50 solely for the fact that you can't really, I guess like, you can't make something 50-50. Like it's just work for each other. That's it.
Yeah, because I would also
Yeah.
say, like, are we talking just money? Are we talking emotional labor? Because we had a conversation
I
earlier
think-
today where I was like, yeah, there are times where, like, I pay for things because I have more money, but he does a lot of emotional labor for our
I
relationship.
feel like financially, especially with our generation, it there's a big shift. Unless like say before you guys met, you went to college or got all this training, you have like a sick ass fucking job, and then you meet, and then what happens. But it's like nowadays, especially in California, how expensive everything is.
Mhm.
Financially, I would expect 50-50, 40-60. Like, honestly, realistic.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? It's not like you're going to get out an apartment or a house and be like, yeah, pay for the whole thing. And it's like, I don't fucking make enough money
Like
to
I
pay for the
said,
whole thing.
Like I
you
said,
know
the
what I mean?
50-50 thing is just if you work for each other. Like just
Yeah.
you do one thing. It doesn't have to be like, oh, this is a huge fucking thing. It's just as long as the relationship works with it.
Yeah.
Like
Now, if it's
he does the
catalytic-
laundry, but I fold it because he
Okay.
doesn't fold the
Okay.
laundry.
You know, I have this sort of fucking like ADHD, and like I have no problem with washing and putting it in the dryer. Like I'll do it perfectly timed. I'm never late on it. But then I pull it out and I'll take days to fold it.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I have clean laundry in the
We talked
laundry,
about.
like,
We
right
said
now.
you said this to me like last week.
Yeah, it's like I don't fold my laundry either. I just throw it in the dresser and like, God
What's
forbid.
going on?
What's going on?
I'm just reading the comments.
Is there
Oh.
comments?
Yeah, there's comments. Mr. Show Cemetery said, "How long does it take to take a shit? A few seconds before the abortion just made that one. I feel bad about it. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about there."
What? Why would you read that one then?
No, read it. It's them. It's not us.
Read and understand. They're both putting it in her. Oh, y'all are crazy.
Oh, Jesus.
What? Just
I
was
can
trying to
I
ignore
can answer
those.
that question. She pegs Randy and I watch.
yeah. Cigarette in the corner. The cherry light in the corner of the room.
Yeah, it's very that's a traditional modern relationship.
Eating ass, taking names.
Y'all ever seen a cuck chair before? That's our relationship.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and then to those who are watching this on
Wait,
YouTube,
wouldn't cuck mean like I'm watching it?
no, it's a cuck chair, but the cuck chair is only used for someone to sit down and smoke a cigarette.
So
We
that
have a
isn't
different
cucking.
we have a different version of it.
I guess.
It's more creepy. It's more that I just like to watch. I don't get involved, nor is that my relationship. Yeah. No, so anyways, for those who are watching this on YouTube,
Sick.
Sinjin, it's also being live streamed right here on the right.
Yeah.
And you know what? We're getting comments that, are very vulgar and disgusting, but they probably fit our audience.
See where they come from.
It's like You know, they come up like YouTube's gonna be like, "Hey, are these yours?" And we're gonna be like, "Yeah." Like,
So, from what we talked about, influencers.
Yes.
I also, you know, what type of influencers I've enjoyed so
which
far?
ones?
Stealth camping.
Stealth camping. Was that the guy who's making the dumpster?
That's one of
Into-
the stealth
into like,
camping, yeah, but I don't watch his.
There's more than just him.
There's a ton of ones. There's one, I forgot his name. He's like a huge scar on his face. He really liked doing this. He's a really soft and calm person.
Yeah.
He does stealth camping like roundabouts, and like there's one in Washington where like the roundabout's like a tiny forest, and he like stealth camps in the middle of it.
For sure.
Like he sleeps in the middle,
That's wild.
and then he's just like, oh yeah, I have these colored camo tents so you can't see it through the bushes and stuff like that. Or like he'll row off in like a tiny island, or he'll sleep on a beach and like he'll make himself hidden like he's part of the beach. Like anywhere that
you
he's
know what's
at.
funny? You got to send me some of those. I've only seen one of them.
Dude, I love this guy. I love watching his videos. Just recently, his I don't mind bringing it up, his personal life, but he came out in a video where he's like, I'm gonna start doing them a lot more because his wife passed away, and like he goes like, and my wife knew how much I loved him, and so now he's like uploads.
So he's kind of
every
just
week.
investing into his work because of that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
but I'm not gonna lie, he seems like the most kind-hearted soul, and I just love watching those. That or the Outdoor Boys. That one just ended.
What are they?
It's a old
Who are
dad.
they?
It's an old dad, Nichols.
Oh yeah, I know
He'll just
exactly.
go
Yeah,
in-
no, I
he'll
know
go in
exactly
the
that.
woods just 4 days by
Because
himself.
he got too famous,
He got too famous,
Yeah,
and
and
he
he
wanted to
didn't like
focus
it.
more on his children.
which is totally fine. Which
Yeah,
is
of course.
normal.
Which his son is actually doing. He came out with his first 3 videos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I liked him. I thought his videos were cool. But you know, his son's 12. He's like socially awkward too. He's just like, I'm gonna cut this wood, and then I'm gonna start this fire, and I'll get warm. And you know, it's like, hell yeah, dude, do that.
You do that, bro.
dude. Fuck yeah.
You know what it sounds like? PC Principal when he's like, "Hell yeah, bro." I forgot who he does.
Hell
it
yeah,
to.
bro. But yeah, he's
Um,
just. I like it because it's a new start. Because I started watching Outdoor Boy like 5 years ago. It started blowing up on TikTok, so it started becoming a bigger thing. But I started watching his stuff like years ago, and like you could see how well he goes because he used to be a lawyer, like a very successful lawyer, and then just one day he just started doing camping. Now he travels the world. Like, well, he was traveling the world to different campsites to try stuff, and like he vlogs everything. He would take his wife and his kids out to like all these like amazing places, and he's all like, "This is what I do it for." Like, he's all, "I want to start a channel with me and my kids." And he goes, "My kids are getting older. I shouldn't be doing this anymore, so I'm just gonna start editing my kids' videos."
Yeah, no, I seen that.
And like, I love it. I just love those.
To wrap it back around, I feel like I've said this before, and I feel like this goes for every kind of group, every kind of fandom, or just everything in general. I guess because the world is really, you can put it not on a scale, but you can kind of like, for example, some people are super far right, super far left. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like with these family influencers, maybe there are some that are actual like genuine, but I feel like
I'm
on
gonna-
that it's a very small
I'm
percentage.
gonna have to cut you for a second so we can like. I know it's already late into it, but what you were thinking of was Sharia law. That's when they legally have like it's the law that they have to have a fucking
For a second, I was like,
hijab.
yeah, okay.
It's
And what country is that practice in?
it's more practice in just Muslims, just in the Muslim faith.
Okay. Yeah.
It's more doesn't really say where specifically, but it just says Islamic scholars and Muslim communities. That's all it says.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, to wrap it up, family influencers, I feel like a small percentage might be genuine, but I feel like a lot of them, obviously, when money comes into play, people get weird, and I just feel like they're creepy.
Yes, that's what it is.
And then the couple ones, it's like they just seem to be too fake. And then it's crazy because there's like even in the dog influencers, like some are just like, oh, like I'll see a video of their dog, or there'll be one where they'll just teach you, oh yeah, my dog A, B, and C. But then I found out there was one where like okay, the ones that are creepy is when they get a puppy and you know that they're getting a puppy because their dog is going to die and they know that their dog is their source of income, so they got a puppy to be basically the new face
Yeah.
of the channel. It's fucking creepy and it's just outrageous to me. But yeah.
You know what I was thinking of?
So influencers are creepy.
Influencers, like extreme influencers, like how Logan Paul, David Dobrik.
Heterosexual males in their mid-20s doing a podcast? No, those guys are cool.
You know how like Logan Paul, David Dobrik, other people, you know, that type of like influencers,
Yeah.
where they're like extreme. They go to parties. There's like, we're giving away Lamborghinis, and then like, oh, like today I'm gonna get shot out of a cannon in my backyard, like things like that. You know, like the extreme
Yeah.
things. I label that under Fantasy Factory influencing. How everyone thought Rob Dyrdek's life was just that crazy at the Fantasy Factory.
I get you. It's like, look at us. This is happening to us.
Yeah, it's
every
like,
day.
yeah, we're just gonna start a dodgeball team, and for some reason we're gonna make it to the championships.
You know what? As much as I hate I don't hate Rob Dyrdek.
I hate ridiculousness.
I hate
I
ridiculousness.
used to.
I do not hate Rob Dyrdek. I hate
I used to
ridiculous.
absolutely love Robin Big
Yeah,
at Fantasy
yeah,
Factory.
yeah.
Dude,
Dude, that thing single-handedly killed MTV.
Yeah, 100%.
Because of how much it showed it. But
They're
anyways,
still showing it like that.
but anyways, yeah, Fantasy Factory is totally.
I think it's considered Fantasy Factory.
Yeah,
influencing.
you know, I never thought of it, but you could totally see like it stems from that.
Even Robin Big, it's the same thing. Robin Big did the same thing.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, because it's kind of funny because
They bought a
then
tiny pony.
that borderline falls into reality shows, which will be a whole nother thing.
Which life is just a fantasy. Come and see my
Oh my
fantasy
gosh, I haven't
life.
heard that forever. Anyways, thank you for joining us on what I consider to be one of the craziest episodes.
Yeah,
It was going really all over the place.
we talked about.
At the end of the day, it's literally just jokes, and it's also us being very uneducated. So don't take no offense.
Don't. It's just we're
But-
as much as I want to stand up here and be like, I'm not stupid. 90% of the things I say is fucking stupid.
Yeah, and now, given if you're really angry and you want to do something, you should go check out Losers that had just came out recently, and watch it, and then comment about how much you hate us.
Exactly. Make sure to comment like 6 or 7 times.
But yeah, like
Make sure to like it, unlike it, and then like it, because if for some reason that the algorithm works like that.
But like always, this is until next time. And do you want to lead them out?
Yeah. Life is just fantasy. Welcome to my fantasy life.